Okay, and we're back. We're all dried up for a little bit, maybe. No, we are dried up. Okay, so then it's still emotional because it is still real and it is still affecting you because, you're going through this, but yet you're seeing this surplus of things that are about to unfold for you, with, just making yourself laugh through the pain. Now, let me ask you, so you write your own skits, and you perform them all by yourself. Are you setting up the camera, doing everything by yourself as well? And what about editing?
Yep. I edit by myself. I try to figure out whatever apps I can use. I edit by myself.
How do you put yourself out there now?
It's just a little easier now because, my following just really, it started to grow kind of quickly. And I think it was because sometimes I would put my location and I would put that I'm in Brooklyn. Oh. And Brooklyn people are just very loyal. They're very supportive. Dope. And it's like when they see somebody in their neighborhood, like they're like, oh, this person is doing this. Oh, so they everybody in Brooklyn kind of jumped on it. But it's funny because I don't really know people in New York like that. So, but like now it's like, it's
I don't. But why
I'm from Miami.
So, but why you put Brooklyn?
Because I was in Brooklyn. So I was like, I don't know. I just felt like, okay, let me put Brooklyn. And then
I love it.
At the time I was living in Flatbush, which is a very popular part of Brooklyn that is Haitian, Trini, all the islands. So when they would see my stuff, they'd be like, oh, yo, she's one of us. You know what I mean? Like she's, so that kind of connected with people in Flatbush, Brooklyn. Like I just connected with them on a deeper level. And most of my following to this day is like in New York. Wow. It's like 60% of my following is in New York.
So here it is now. You just did something here, okay? So you know how it said where you started off here in Miami and I have to leave to go make it and come back? You just started something new. I don't even have to leave. I could just say I'm from New York or put on there and start to build my following. That's
But thankfully for me, I was there.
Yeah. No, I know. But you know what I mean?
It's true.
Yeah. So that's...
Geotagging is very real. That's that using your hashtags. To this day, I will still, use hashtags because people look that up. Yeah. So, one thing I learned in strategic communication is make yourself searchable very easily as much as possible. And something like Instagram or Twitter, hashtags are very, very important. Geotagging is very important because it'll make it easier for people that like what you do to find you.
Okay, so now we're here and we're writing the skits and we've pushed through depression, we pushed through our pain, and we're here at I would say it's a happy place. Yeah, it's a really happy place. Do you see yourself still singing?
Oh yeah, I have a lot of opportunities brewing for that. It's just I don't really broadcast it. Because singing is just different. The music business is a horrible business, you know what I mean? And I think that the same way I've been able to put myself out there, I think that I'm gonna just end up doing that with my singing.
Doing the same thing for the singing.
Just figuring it out and figuring out my own sound, figuring out my own thing, putting together my own shows.
Do you write your own pieces as well? Your own music, right?
I do, but I definitely can work with other people. I have friends down here. I have friends that I'm making up in New York that, I can curate my own things.
I love it. So now, having said that, what's your goal now for Jessie Woo? I know you have things coming up on, I think you said what, BT? No, you're already doing things on BT.
Yeah, I'm already on BT Breaks. So BT Breaks is an entertainment show. Okay. So we give the news, like kind of like Wendy Williams without the messiness. Yes. You know what I'm saying? We get a little sassy with it, but and they let us write our own stories, which is great. You have to do your research. You have to read teleprompter, which is great. Yes. But then also this past week, I've been here working on another show that is most likely gonna debut pretty soon. If you've been on my Instagram, you'll see I was shooting with Trina, Ricky Vasquez, some people from Love and Hip Hop Miami were there. So that's gonna be pretty big. I can't say the name of the show yet, but it's pretty big, and it'll be big for Miami because it's gonna be based here.
Oh, good. So that's awesome.
It'll be cool to come back home sometimes and do that, and then still go back up to New York. I plan on being, I don't know if you could say bi-coastal with Miami and New York, but
you kind of
bi-statal. I don't know.
You can't wait. Hold that thought. We'll be right back, guys. We gotta take a quick break.